Good morning, everybody. Starting today, I'll be your teacher. I'm Mr. Yuzuki. Pleased to meet you all. Once, two people met by chance and swore love to each other forever and beyond. It's an ongoing story in which the days are filled with joys, both new and surprising, simple and ordinary. The tale of the bamboo cutter continues. A saga about people who aim to reach the moon, and that certain couple with a very blessed marriage. Huh? Did you say a programming class?
Yeah, I did. Lately, the government's been distributing computers to kids and wanting more of an IT-focused curriculum. So my school's been trying to beef up its programming classes too.
Now that you mention it, that does sound familiar.
I've been handling one of the lessons starting this year, and I still can't make any sense of it.
Oh, that's too bad.
So then, I talked to the principal, and she says we can bring in someone from the outside as a guest teacher, even if they haven't been certified yet. And to be honest, literally the first person I thought of was you, Yuzuki!
Wow. Actually, it would be pretty easy to teach that.
Okay, and while you're at it, you'll be teaching the rest of the staff.
Huh? Miss Yanagi, I thought you were gearing up to get married. What happened? What is it?
These classes have gone so poorly, my spare time's disappeared. I'm in no place to plan a wedding. I'm so overwhelmed, I just don't have any mental or emotional strength left. We did talk about moving in together for a bit, but my mind is just incapable of retaining any of this coding stuff. So when the idea of moving comes up,
I'll do it! Say no more! It would be my absolute pleasure to help you out! I mean, programming issues aside, middle school students should be a relative breeze to teach, I bet.
Oh, sorry. There's one thing I forgot to mention.
What's that?
I got a new job recently. The place I work now is at a girls' high school. Hope that's okay.
What? And that's how I suddenly found myself, standing before a class of high school girls. So, if any of you have any questions for me, ask away.
Yeah, Mr. Yuzuki. Actually, I've got one.
Go ahead, Inukai.
I was just wondering, like, how old are you?
Huh? Is that okay?
It's totally fine, don't worry. Yes, it's a girls' school, but they're all pretty quiet and mostly well-behaved. I promise you'll get used to them in no time.
Oh, well, I just turned 18 this past May.
What? Serious?
Ladies, please, I beg you, settle down!
Stop it, you're traumatizing the poor guy. Come on, everyone, you gotta chill.
And you are?
I'm the class representative, Shirogane. Sorry, you may continue.
Oh, thanks. I realize I'm probably younger than you expected, but I do this for a living, so I'm confident I'll have no problem teaching you about programming.
Wow! Check out the mad confidence on Yuzuki!
Usa, you know, I wouldn't put it that way.
You know what, Mr. Yuzuki? I have a question also.
Let's see, Kurenai, go ahead.
Well, it's just, you told us you're 18 now, right? So I was wondering if you, I saw your hand before, and that is a ring, right?
Oh, yes, it is a ring because I'm married. I have been for a while.
What? You're married? Don't you be married? You look like, huh?
Girls, that's enough. Would you all just calm down?
I'm sorry about all this.
Wow, he's married, Miyako, even though he's basically the same age as us.
Class rep, don't you think you need to put a stop to this?
Hey, shut your stupid pie hole! Lie down or I'm gonna take your asses!
Miss Izuka?
You should know better, Yanagi! If you can't keep them quiet, you'll get an ass whooping too!
All right, won't happen again!
Izuka can be scary.
That was a shock.
So, anyway, how about we get the lesson started now?
Yes! Thank you for coming!
Whoa, quick attitude adjustment. I guess they really are serious. Right, then let's start with a general overview of programming basics.
Yes, sir!
NASA teaching at a girls' school. Oh boy. I mean, I know he's doing it to help a friend, but... a girls' school? Which means it's gonna be loaded with teenage girls! Okay, just back it up. I've gotta relax. Why am I anxious about this? It's silly. Well, high school girls can be pretty brutal when they want to, though. If they find out he's married, they'll needle him like a human pincushion.
Okay, that does it for today's lesson. Thank you. If you still have some questions, I'll be in the faculty room. What? Finally, I can relax.
Mr. Yuzuki? Could I ask you for some relationship advice, please?
Well, wait a minute. See, I'm not actually a teacher, so that's not...
But you told us we could come find you if we still had any questions.
Oh, right. Well, I meant questions about the class. Maybe you should talk to someone else about it, like Ms. Yanagi?
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Miss Yanagi's got like 0 romantic experience.
Wow, that's pretty harsh.
You don't even know how hard it is to find someone as young as you are who actually understands women, Mr. Yuzuki.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure how much help I'll be here, but I can give it a shot. What's up?
See, my boyfriend is a serious player and he's always cheating on me.
Whoa! I am completely not equipped to deal with this kind of bombshell!
It's like this. He's always messing around with some girl. There's been a whole string of them. Seriously, it's the worst.
It's just a thought, but maybe you should consider ending it?
Sensei, if this was easy, I wouldn't need your help. The other day when I dropped by, we got in a huge fight. I said, tell the truth. Who do you care more about, her or me? And he said,
Tifa was my first love, so I guess...
jerk.
Wait a sec! Is that what you meant by player?
All he does is play video games and watch anime all day. He won't even hold my hand.
But that's actually good news. Now it all sounds pretty wholesome.
No, there's nothing good about it. Every time there's another season on TV, he talks about new girlfriends. It's like I don't even exist to him.
Well, for the moment, I think that's probably okay. I'm sure he's just nervous because a pretty girl like you is being so direct with him.
Do you think that's really true?
No.
But still, you just said that, so maybe it is.
What makes you say that?
Because you come across so honest and trustworthy, way more than most guys. I mean, think about it. You knew all our names before class even started, right?
Oh.
You called on me by name before anyone else told you what it was yet. I gotta say, that's pretty cool for a guest teacher who's only here for a little while to help us get better at programming.
Man, girls are totally amazing. Nothing seems to get by them.
And so I thought, I bet he's married to someone really wonderful because he obviously understands women.
Yes, and you're exactly right.
What's your first name, Mr. Yuzuki? I'm just dying to know.
My first name? Why, do you want to know that, Usa?
Oh yeah, he never mentioned it.
Right? I want to get all your contact info down, so what is it?
Well, it's NASA. NASA Yuzuki.
Really?
That's so slick! That it's NASA and katakana?
No, actually. It's the kanji for starry sky and red is NASA, get it?
Oh, yeah, I see.
That sounds really cool if you're into that, I guess.
Okay, been a while since I got this reaction.
But don't be embarrassed. We know someone who's got a pretty out there name, too.
Huh?
Exactly, Mr. Yuzuki. You don't have to worry about anyone outnaming you.
Wait a minute, who are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't notice it? Then again, most people never really figure it out until somebody tells them.
It's shocking to hear the actual name, isn't it?
And speaking of which, our resident princess seems to be in kind of a snit today. She didn't bother showing up for class.
A princess?
Yep. She's always a little bit extra, so we call her that.
I'm home.
Oh, hi, welcome back. So how'd it go?
Honestly, it was an ordeal. They were fussing and chattering like angry birds.
Oh, that's interesting.
However, it made me happy when they complimented you, though. Yeah, when I said I was married. Girls really are tuned into that kind of thing. One of them told me she was sure that you must be wonderful.
Well, that's good, I think.
Mm-hmm. I really talked you up to them.
I liked that programming class. You think there'll be more? Sure, of course. The lesson was really easy to understand, too. I guess.
I really want to hear more about love and romance from him, though. And I'm so curious to know what his wife's like.
But seriously, when someone as young-looking as him can be married, that's incredibly hot, right?
Don't go there, Jessie. I do not need that thought in my head. You know what? Maybe it would be hotter if we could see what his wife looks like in person.
Nice! Such good thinking!
I know.
I've heard enough. You're all degenerates.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. Are you not interested in the gossip of peasants like us?
You thought I would be? Oh, no, of course you wouldn't.
You may say that, but Mr. Yanagi told us that he was really smart, and I mean way above average.
Really?
It is hard to believe, but this guy might even be on your level. What do you think, Kaguya? Do you think Tsukasa's the type who gets jealous at all?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, jealous, resentful, envious. Wasn't there some famous guy who said it's because of love that we suffer?
I'm not positive, but I don't think a real person said that.
Here's the point. Is Tsukasa cool with you volunteering to teach at a girls' school, or does she secretly hate you for it?
I mean, she seems cool with it.
Easy for you to say. But just try to put yourself in her shoes for a minute.
What?
What if Tsukasa was volunteering to be a maid at a boys' school? Would you be fine or would you be freaking out?
You can't even compare the two. They're not the same.
Okay, then let's pretend that she was going to be a miniskirt wearing maid bunny girl at a boys' school.
And that's nothing more than a silly fantasy.
And let's raise the stakes. What if it was a nudist school and all the guys were smoking hot?
Well, that just went to a whole new level of weird.
A cute maid and a bunch of ripped naked dudes, that'd be enough to make even you flip, right?
Actually, no.
And that's why I wonder if she's upset about you working at that girls' school. Now does it make sense?
Oh, do you think that's happening?
But there is an upside to all this. It could be an opportunity.
Oh, there is?
Well, there's a certain school of thought that a jealous wife is a cute wife.
So jealousy is supposed to make you cuter?
Those high school girls are going to steal the heart of my darling hubby. What the heck? I am so much cuter than they could even hope to be. You might get to see a super cute reaction like that one, but I wouldn't risk it.
Wait, are you serious? I have a pretty hard time picturing Tsukasa ever acting out that way. But it would be kind of adorable, huh?
I know, right? Best of luck with that. Bye.
With what? Still Tsukasa getting jealous?
Wow, that's interesting.
She's just so confident. There's no way.
I heard NASA's teaching at a girls' school. Is that true, Tsukasa?
Well, yeah, it is true, but he's... Wait, shouldn't you be in school yourself now? It's a weekday.
But the new Pokémon just came out! Who has the time to bother with that?
You go to school.
You're saying this doesn't drive you crazy?
Huh?
Think about it. He'll be surrounded by cute schoolgirls every single day.
No, I'm not worried. Now, why would something like that make me anxious? I've never been calmer.
Wow, that's a shaky voice. But don't you worry your pretty head. I have a brilliant idea.
Weirdly, I doubt that's true, so thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, come on, hear me out. It's really good.
About this brilliant idea of yours, what is it?
I believe that jealousy is every woman's ultimate weapon! Unbelievable! I'm so much cuter than any of those girls!
This is what I get for asking.
Try to beat that! It is sure to make your relationship much better and stronger! I've seen it played out this way in like hundreds of video games and anime series, so it'll be a snap.
Oh, really?
The next time you're alone with him, try it out. Subtly bring up the school and see what happens. I bet it works. I promise NASA will see you in a whole new light, and you've got him hooked for life.
Okay, sure, no problem. But all that aside, I highly doubt NASA would be remotely interested in high school girls.
The weather was really nice again today.
Yes, it was. So anyway, I didn't get the chance to ask, is teaching at the girls' school going okay?
Huh?
Were there any cute girls there that might have made you nervous?
Wait, could this be jealousy? And if I answer back, oh yeah, there are so many hotties I don't know what to do. Then maybe...
What? Well, you can forget it, because I'm way cuter than them.
might actually be her response to me. Still, I don't want to stress her out for no reason. Not really. In fact, there weren't any cute girls at all. They were all basic.
Is that so?
Hang on! That did not come out right at all!
Are you sure? You really haven't been hypnotized by any cute schoolgirl magic?
No, I haven't! I swear it!
Well, good then. You'd better hope it doesn't.
No, please, Tsukasa! Listen, I'm not interested in any other girls besides you, and I never will be!
Oh, well, okay then. Now, tell me something that proves you truly mean it.
Huh? What I just said wasn't enough? Oh, right. Of course I will. Here goes. Tsukasa, I love you.
What else?
What else? And also, you're cute. Super cute. The cutest ever.
Keep talking.
I love you so much.
More, please.
And you're my one and only love forever, Tsukasa.
Well, fine. If that's how you feel. In the meantime, let's go home.
Sure.
Knock him dead at the school then, okay?
Okay.
Wow, Jessie, being married is no joke.
That was quite the drama.
To be honest, the class's comprehension of the material is pretty awful.
Oh dear.
It is unfortunate. I put together a simple test to see what they know, and out of 100 points, the average score was 28. The median of that was around 15 points, so I'd say that right now no one even understands the fundamentals.
That about covers it. Principal Azumamiya.
And they use smartphones like professionals.
I actually had the faculty take a similar test, and those results were pretty horrific too.
Huh?
They didn't do quite as poorly as the students, but the trick questions stumped them just about every time. It's really just poor comprehension.
Wait, for real?
For example, on question 3, it looks pretty simple, but it also stipulates that it needs to be under 128 bytes. But the answers calculated were all higher than that, so unfortunately they have to be marked wrong.
Principal, what is he even talking about?
Shh, it's probably something really complicated.
That being the case, I've created this new oversight system to help direct and enhance future lessons. It provides a visual reference for how the students are doing at any given time, making clear where their skills lie and the areas where they need more help.
Oh my word. Wowee.
Can this system be applied to other subjects as well?
Absolutely. I was curious about that too, so I ran a test with the math scores, and look, here are the results.
That's amazing. This could revolutionize lesson planning. And you made this all yourself, Yuzuki?
Yep, I really enjoy this kind of thing.
How fascinating. Miss Yanagi, a moment, please.
Oh, sure.
That kid! He's a genius! Did you have even the slightest idea?
He is smart. His grades have always been excellent.
This goes way beyond good grades. He's like one of those fairy tale characters who shows up, saves the day, and then says, "Oops, did I do that?" Don't you see? This is fantastic, Miss Yanagi! With his help, our school could become #1 in the city! No, the #1 girls' school in all Japan!
But he's just volunteering temporarily, that's all.
Oh no, quite the contrary, Miss Yanagi. From this point forward, Mr. Yuzuki is our specially appointed educator.
Wait, he's specially appointed? Do we even have such a policy?
We do now because I have just implemented it.
Come on, is that really gonna fly?
Sure. Don't forget, I am the principal here. If I say it's fine, then it's fine. Besides, perhaps this wonder kid can attend Mr. Gecko's lessons too. That being said, it's a pleasure to have you, Mr. Yuzuki.
Huh? Thanks.
I'm sorry. Big extra workload for you.
Hey, I don't mind. Besides, now you can have some much-needed time to plan your wedding.
I appreciate it. By the way, there was something else I wanted to ask you.
Hey, is it okay if we go into this classroom for a second?
Huh? Is something wrong?
This blackboard.
What about it? Oh wow, amazing! But what is it?
Looks like someone calculated the route for a trip to the moon.
Oh, you can tell just by looking at it?
Yes, but there's just one issue I see with it. Whoever came up with this is very clever and imaginative, but it's also pretty clear they might be more than a little troubled.
Troubled?
Uh-huh. It reads like a desire to get away from it all, like maybe for good.
Are you correcting a mistake you just found?
No, the formula's correct to the last detail. What I was doing was adding a path so they could return to Earth. People always need to find a way back, and there was none, so... I'm home.
Welcome back, darling. How'd it go this time?
Well, today was kinda interesting. There appears to be a smart girl there that I might get along with.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
What? No, it's not like that!
I mean, I get it. Tsukasa's not that smart. I can see how you might not get along.
No, please don't say that! It's not true!
Okay, then. Do you enjoy talking to me or not?
Oh, of course I do! It's always 10 tons of fun!
Yeah, in what way?
Huh?
What I mean is, when you talk to me, what is it that's fun for you?
Well, let me see. You always have the cutest reactions. So cute it makes me giddy and goofy.
Well, in that case, I guess you're forgiven.
Okay, you two, hold it right there. That's enough flirting. It's so sticky sweet I've got a toothache.
Oh, hello there, Kurenai.
Mr. Yuzuki, I've got a message from our princess.
A message?
She says, mind your own business and leave me alone, stupid.